Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're excited to be unboxing the DJI Neo 2 Fly More combo. It's a compact, beginner friendly, follow me style, selfie style 4K drone. The current retail price for this drone in the UK is £349 for the Fly More combo. I think it is around 219, if I'm correct, for the drone only version. So Fly More combo means it comes with a bunch of stuff. Okay, so as you can see, we'll get into the box, but as you can see, these are some of the stuff it comes with. Fly More combo. You can pick this up from Argos, Currys, the likes of these stores, and also purchase it online. Now, if we open up, before we open up, as you can see, the classic DJI style box. Okay, we've got a picture of the controller, the actual drone itself, what's inside the box, some of the information about the specs. This is where it says Fly More combo. Okay, let's go through what's inside the box itself. Okay, so a couple of flaps to take it out. Immediately you can see the drone there. Okay, before we get to the drone, start with the boring stuff. So this is the DJI RC N3 controller, standard controller that we can attach our mobile phone to in order to use. Okay, it's not one that we'll be using much because my son likes to use the FPV setup, and I've also got the RC2 for the Mini 5 Pro, so most probably have that connected. Okay, just manual stuff, instruction manuals. Okay, one of the spare propellers. Okay, just get it in frame. The second propeller, so it's propeller A, propeller B, in case we damage anything. Okay, and what else is in there? Okay, so USB-C to USB-C cable. Okay, so we have here 2 of the batteries of the 3 on the charging hub. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that should come in use because the battery flight time is meant to be 18-19 minutes. Okay, let's just leave it there. That is the contents of this box. Now the main drone itself. Okay, I'm sure there was something else. Wondering where the... Oh yeah, I was wondering where the screwdriver is. It's actually with the instruction manual. Normally it's in a box. Okay, this is what I wanted to move on to. Okay, so we have the drone itself. Okay, looks like a little bug with the antennas. Okay, it's not antennas actually. It's the digital transceiver. The reason for that is, okay, I think you can take it off, you pull it off. I'm not going to do that now. Just need to have a look at it properly. Okay, it allows better connectivity and so on. Okay, so I'll show you how it looks at the top. Okay. Okay, the downward sensor. The buttons that allow it to be controlled without any remote when you're doing all the selfie style shots. There's more buttons because we'll do another video of how it actually allows you to customize some of those settings. Okay, let's take the cover off. Okay, so there you go, that's the camera there. Obviously our third battery is here. Okay, if if you want to take the battery off, squeeze and pull. Yep, that's how it is. Squeeze and pull, and let's try and put it back. Okay, just press it down. Displays, sensors and display, the left, whichever one it is, okay, is, if you have a look, when we try and switch it on, we'll actually activate it anyway. Okay, DJI unactivated, we'll have that set up, and you've got your sensors on the right hand side. Okay, so let me just put this down for a sec. Okay, it is, you know, a few bit of information about this is we've got full propeller guards with integrated propellers, protected really well by the looks of it. Okay, down here as well. Okay, I like the way it is actually fully protected. Okay, we have a 2-axis gimbal now. Okay, you can see when I move it up and down, it's a 2-axis gimbal. It's a lightweight compact drone. You know, if I put it on my palm, you can see it's the size of my palm, and it is less, it's classified as less than 250 grams. Okay, easy to carry, take anywhere and use. The camera itself, okay, is a 12 megapixel camera, and it's got a 1/2-inch CMOS sensor. Allows 4K video shooting at 60 frames per second, and it also lets you do 100 frames per second slow-mo as well. It has electronic image stabilization for smooth footage. The batteries themselves, okay, these batteries, each battery will give us about up to 90 minutes. Once again, perfect ideal conditions will give us up to 19 minutes of battery time on each one. So if we had all three, we'd get up to an hour. You know, I'd be surprised if we got close to an hour, but let's say 45 minutes, but we'll let you know on that. This has omnidirectional obstacle sensing, okay, with these sensors, the sensor at the bottom, the sensor at the front, okay, allows you to actually take off from the palm, land on the palm. One of the interesting features it's got this time round is you can actually control the drone using gestures, palm control gestures. Okay, that will be really interesting. Now, the internal storage on this, once again, there are no micro SD slots for this. Okay, there's only internal storage, and that is 49 gigabytes. Okay, so that should be a sufficient amount of footage that I can actually record. Okay, let's just leave that like this. And a few other things worth highlighting. Okay, it allows the subject tracking, and it has the selfie shot modes. It's got the quick shots, the Droney and the others that you've seen for most of DJI drones that are available out there. Now, this looks and feels really good. It should be very intuitive on how to use. I will now try and actually set it up on my DJI account. It's detected the Neo, so just get it a bit closer to you. There you go. I need to tap on this, I guess. Okay, and it says press and hold power button for 3 seconds to confirm connection. So I'm going to press and hold. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Saying it's connection timed out. Do it again. I think I took too long to do that. Connecting. Join. Okay, and okay, activate this. There you go. It says unactivated. successfully activated, and it's ready to go. So once you've activated the drone, it gives you an option to actually purchase the refresh care straight from the app itself. Okay, we intend to go for the 2-year refresh care for £24. Okay, and what does it say? Shop now. Okay, I will put this in and press next. So I've put all my details in. This is the order summary. 2 years refresh plan for £24. The actual cost for replacement and stuff, I should have had a look at it, but I'm sure it's reasonable. The flyaway cost a bit more when you end up losing the drone, nothing to send back to DJI. They'll charge you a bit more than what they'd actually charge you. Okay, I've got a 44 pence of DJI credit. Why not use it? I've reduced it to 23.56. Place the order. That's done. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next video. If this has been interesting, worthwhile watching, or if you'd like to support a growing channel, please kindly subscribe and like. See you guys soon.